Me and Jamari about to play. And the Legend League. Beyonce out here trying to break the internet. Well, god damn. Shit. Shit, she ain't never lost it, boy. That thing is healthy. Let's see if I can send you. I'll put it in the comments chat, Ken. And that's just one of the pictures right there. That's just one of them. Yes, Joe. What are you talking about? Mama not ready yet, is she? Tell her I didn't start the game yet. Hopefully you get in here and we can leave on time. All right. Here, turn. You got your sock on backwards. Fix it. That part's supposed to go underneath. Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out.
Oh my God! I had to be in the snow. Okay. Let's get it.
Great football in Green Bay. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
I should have put on my other jersey colors.
Final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Trash, man.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
First down, Dallas.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. This is Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Damn, he looked that
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
So I seen him stand straight up and stop moving. I said, I got a little edge. He's too slow.
A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
First down carry by Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Herbert on first down now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Logan. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun again to Elliott.
Oh my goodness, small man,
knock me down there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Elliott.
Block number 71.
Close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Taking it about the 1. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. And he'll throw right away. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. The play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well.
They trying to make sure they get another one.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, hold him, bring it back,
Down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 11. Working from the gun. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers. Left side completion to Jones.
My fault. I keep missing these open
Very
fucking
close to a
tackles,
first
man.
down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And my goodness, this is
I'll take it, baby. We bumped him a little bit, gave him a little bump.
And the Cowboys defense is going to get him
He
the
still should have
football
caught
back.
that, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking
You want to block somebody, number 70? God damn.
Goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations. Ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes
If he had
after
picked that block, I could at least got
Not one
something.
that I've ever met.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Here's Herbert now on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, just like last play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that move's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Yeah, he put it on another track.
To throw again, Herbert. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I had to use and go for that. I didn't think they was going to let me get the other foot down.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it
No, don't put that. Don't you put that voodoo on me, Juju. It ain't over
That's
yet.
certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime.
Yeah, that pass was wide.
Zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
He sets up the screen to Jones. Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
10 yards on the pickup.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Rodgers again now.
Hey, if you would have kept that receiver going on the streak, that was touchdown. I don't know what the heck.
7 yards
That-
there at a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I thought I had it for a second. I ain't know who had it to the screen turn.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan
I ain't gonna throw that
EA
right in the
Sports
back.
halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Nah, I traded him.
Almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wide out, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I can't really feel like you want me to right now.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Steps away to his left.
Ooh, I tried to take that for you.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man.
Got to see it right there in the flat. He still ain't covering it. Yeah.
45-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Rodgers now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Why are they making this nigga fall on the ground, yo? What the hell was that?
35-yard line.
Oh,
goodness. Getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That was wild right there.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's 3rd and short.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Oh, be careful. What are you doing?
Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, my goodness. Come on. That was a fumble right there.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
Wow. That should have been deflected.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Oh, my God. I went for the ball.
We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Wow.
Let's see what that's about.
All right, man.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams.
I died to take the ball.
Touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
On that boy.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour.
Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I try to tell you guys what you guys listening to.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really
I had to try. That cover 2 was coming. I was going to try to force it to Rice, but I said, shit, I ain't been doing that all game, so I ain't going to start now.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Cowboys 17. Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Oh, that's out of bounds. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And he's got this down to the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the
Right
backfield.
there,
That's
man.
complete. And the
Right.
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are back within a score.
Probably the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his 1st touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without...
Nah, you got to move it over. Yeah, you got to move it a little bit.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are. at this juncture of the playoffs, but with the lead and the
Come on, move out the way.
now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On second down, here's Herbert.
That's my fault. I thought
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Flushed out right. The right side here, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I didn't even mean to do that.
They go to Elliott again. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I don't.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Let's go, Zeke.
And it moves the chains as well.
First down, Cowboys.
That boy leaned in there. That's that weight room. Good game, man. Bless.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So they file for the exits here in silence. And what a job to come in on the road, divisional round of the playoffs, and you get to end it by going down to a knee.
Now their confidence has to
Sorry
be
for your loss,
at
my
an
good
extreme
man.
high. That's 2 weeks in a row. They've gone on the road and gotten it done. They don't care where they go. From here on out, they think they can beat anyone.
And the Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.
13.